Comrades, So, members of the press, comrades and friends, ladies and gentlemen, today we are here to first of all thank the Almighty God. Also, we want to thank the Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and majorly the President of the Republic of Nations, His Excellency William Ruto, for the appointment of a young man, a GenZ from Biyubi village, Bamba Ward, Gaza constituency, and Kilifi County, a young man known as PS Fikirini Jacobs, Comrades Power. We have seen Fikirini rise from being a vice chair from Masai Mara University, to him being the president of Pwani University, to him being the president of Kilifi County Students Association, and to him being the president of Pwani University Students Association, and above all, majorly, being the president of Kenya Union Student Organization. Comrades Power. Comrades Ria. This act of trust to you, Mr. President, not only acknowledges the potential within the youth, but also reinforces your commitment to fostering government that is dynamic, innovative, and fast-thinking. This appointment symbolizes your belief in the capabilities of the young people to contribute meaningfully and to the growth and development of our nation. It inspires all of us to aim higher, work harder, and believe that with determination we can make a real difference in our communities and beyond. On behalf of the youth, I would like to assure you that we are ready placed to the occasion to learn, to serve, and to contribute within the energy, creativity, and dedication that this task requires. We are committed to build a better future for us all. We know that it's either you are on the table or you are in the menu. When you are on the table, you are safe because you are eating. But when you are on the menu, you are being eaten. Comrades, I want to tell you that now you are in the table. We are in the table where decisions are being made, and you are the table where now we can make the decision that we have always wanted to do. And to our peers, we want now you to focus on youth empowerment and participation of the youth. We want you to also build and expand the partnership and engage stakeholders that have projects that we are going to improve the living standards of the youth in this country. We want also you to work on youth mainstreaming strategy, and we also want to help in researching on activities and programs that are going to improve the lives and youth of these Kenyans in this country. We also want you as our peers to focus on talent development and also look at the youth who have innovations that can help them improve the living standards, that can help them make a better living, because that is what we have always wanted. Comrades Power. I would now like to invite my fellow Kiongozi to do.
Comrade Power. Comrade Ria. Kilifi. Oye. Fikirini. Oye. We, the young people of the Republic of Kenya, seize this opportunity to express gratitude to His Excellency the President William Ruto and Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Odinga on the well-deserved appointment of one Fikirini Jacobs as the Principal Secretary Nominee, Department of Youth Affairs. This appointment opens the door for the political inclusivity in leadership across all spheres in our governance systems with the youthful generation. Fikirini Jacobs reflects the true picture of a Kenyan boy with a big dream, born and bred in some small village in Biyubi, GenZ constituency, Kilifi County. We believe the experience growing up all the way to attending tertiary education in two of our local universities has opened him out to understanding the true picture of a Kenyan comrade and a young hustler, trying to rise against all odds and survive in a system dominated by the old political structures and barriers. It is our collective prayer and belief that this appointment will birth even more youthful appointments in the executive going forward. Because we believe there is nothing for us without us. And the young people, for far too long, have been on the periphery under the previous successful regimes. It is now the right time to join the decision-making table and contribute as young people to a future that we will all cherish, leaving behind for the generations to come. Comrade Power! This noble appointment of Fikirini Jacobs comes at a right time when the youth of Kenya are actively involved in the clamor for change. They are famously known as the GenZ. GenZ hoye! GenZ hoye! Fikirini Power! We pray and encourage our brother, Bwana PS nominee, Fikirini Jacobs, to lead us towards a common accord, picking it up from where the previous leadership left. This will only open This will only happen through active participation and involvement of the youth of Kenya across the board. We encourage our fellow youth of Kenya, in their overwhelming numbers, to come out and breathe life to this cause by embracing the appointment of one of our own. This request serves as an invitation to all youths across the political divide. As young energies, we cherish being tribeless and partyless. This is the right time to offer support to one of our own, a great son of Kilifi County. We are thrilled to have Comrade Fikirini Jacobs serve as the youngest principal secretary in modern Kenya for the first time. His passion for youth affairs and dedication to the cause are truly inspiring. We have no iota of doubt that he will make a real difference and impact change in a docket that has remained marginalized for far too long. Mwisho, ningechukua nafasi hii kumpatia hongera ndugu yetu Bwana Fikirini Katoi Kaindi, awatumikie vijana kwa uaminifu, uadilifu na ujasiri utakaoonyesha sifa zote za katiba yetu ya mwaka 2020. Comrade Power. Basi ningechukua nafasi hiyo kukamilisha na mwenzetu Juliet.
Comrades Power. William Ruto Power. Baba Power. Fikirini Jacobs Power. Today we gather not only to celebrate a significant moment in our nation's journey, but to also express our heartfelt gratitude to two individuals who have demonstrated their commitment to the youth of this country. That is the Principal Secretary, Fikirini Jacobs, and His Excellency, President William Ruto. Mr. Jacobs' journey is one of resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment to the cause of young people. From his days as a student leader, advocating for the rights of his peers, to his new role as the Principal Secretary for the Youth Affairs and Sports. His story serves as an inspiration to many Kenyans. His appointment is not just a personal victory, it's a victory to every person who dares to dream, who fights for their place, and believes in the power of youth leadership. We are confident that under his leadership, the voices of the young people will be amplified and the opportunities of the youth will be expanded. We also extend our sincere appreciation to His Excellency, the President, William Samoei Ruto, for recognizing the potential in young people and for taking deliberate steps to include them in leadership. We believe that this is just the beginning of a transformative journey, a journey where young people are not just beneficiaries of government policies, but active participants in shaping them. We also call for the government to create space for the young people, to continue to allow them in spaces where they can push for policies, create jobs, improve education, and ensure that young people are involved in governance. In conclusion, to our young people across the country, this is our time. Let us engage, let us lead, and let us build a future where the youth are not just a statistic, but a driving force in Kenyan development. Fikirini Jacobs Power. Baba Power. William Ruto Power. Allow me to